who is your target user? What makes them tick? What information would they be interested in that is relevant to your business? So one of my new clients is a Japanese company. This is a Japanese company that does B2B events in Japan. And they want to work with foreign companies that want to do test market, or maybe they go to a convention in Japan and they want to try to drum up business or leads. Okay, so here I am, and I was in Tokyo last week and consulting with them. So trying to figure out, just like I'd figure out if I was consulting with each one of you listening, what would be the content that makes these people tick? So a lot of the content is going to be about their industry, and they are focused on certain high-tech industries, certain biotech industries, aerospace, what have you, focused on industry information that's going to be a magnet for those that are in the industries, that are in marketing, that would pique their interest. Obviously, case studies from their own successful events in Japan. This is obviously going to be on the content creation side. But on the content creation side, it could be reports from their customers of their events, of how successful they were. It could also be just information about business in Japan and how successful other companies have been in Japan, as a hint that, you know, your company may also find success in Japan if you work with us. So it's going to be different for each one of you. For the Alzheimer's case, I gave you another instance. For my own business, right? I am writing a book on influencer marketing. So obviously I'm sharing a lot of content that others are writing based on influencer marketing, so that when people are interested in it, they'll want to follow me and therefore become interested in my book and see me as a thought leader in the subject. So what is it that makes people tick? What is it that your company provides a product or service on? And what is the intersection of those things that are directly related to your product as well as indirectly related to your product that people would want to read and become interested in, and therefore indirectly want to become a customer of yours? I work with another client, and they had a medical product for mothers of babies from 6 months to 3 years old. So if you are a mother with a baby 6 months to 3 year old, and they start to have a runny nose, they get a fever, these are some of the reasons why you would want to use this medical equipment. So obviously the content that our agency shared was based on a lot of medical advice for newborn moms. Things they may not have known, symptoms that they may think are not serious, but maybe they should consult a doctor on. Anything medical related for that age group, so that they would become trusted with us and say, hey, I wonder who this company is. You know, click on our link, go to our webpage, go to our Amazon product page, what have you. So this is the type of information, hopefully by giving you 3 distinct, or 4 distinct case studies by now, it gives you an idea as the type of content. And as a marketer and as a small business owner, as an entrepreneur, you want to be doing test marketing, you want to be doing A/B testing. So I was, on behalf of my agency, curating content according to different types of categories. So for instance, for the Alzheimer's disease, diet was a category, fitness was a category, things directly related to Alzheimer's disease was a category, caregiver information was a category, and I was testing the success of these different types of curated content by category, by different social network. And the results were very different on a Facebook compared to a Twitter. So that's sort of the phase 2. Once you get comfortable with the subject, what is the type of content that's best resonating with the community, that's best driving new followers, that's best generating clicks? And really that data is going to give you a great idea as to what content you should be sharing more of or what content you should be sharing less of.